Grandma was the strongest woman that God ever created. She was barely just over 4 foot tall. She was born with a back deformity that didn't stop her in the least. Not one person came into her home who didn't know about the Lord. Okay, so that's Grandma and Grandpa. Gramps was a good man. He liked his beer and his cigars. And Grandma didn't like his beer and his cigars. But he was a good man. He always called me Betsy. He loved to call me Betsy, and that was very special. I loved him. I loved him a lot. He worked hard on the railroad, but he wasn't the best provider. But I think that was evident of the class that we were in Canfield. I learned very early on that we were poor. Grandpa would cut out cardboard and put in the bottom of our shoes so that we could get through the rest of the school year without having to get shoes. There was only Robert Millick and I in grade 4 together. That was my best year. But every Monday, Robert would come to school, and at lunchtime, his lunch, he would have a roast beef sandwich with pickles on it. And I knew that for Sunday dinner, he would have a roast beef for dinner. My mother would feed us for a week on a can of salmon.